Hello there, YouTube. Laguna back here for Final Fantasy II as I lean ever so slowly to the right to turn on the machine. We got a bone to pick with Final Fantasy II today. Let's just say that much right off the bat. The long version of it is... No, I'll start with the short version. The long version I'll get into when I'm in the game. There might be a couple of swear words, so... You know. We'll line this up when the time comes. I'll just start recording both at the same time. Alright, so, Final Fantasy II. It has a game similar to... probably shouldn't show the label. Can't be like Hollywood where you gotta cover the label for every beer can. Not that it's ever stopped me before. So it's similar to the boat in Final Fantasy I, where... Come on. Come on, words. Where are words? I can do this. Hold X and circle 55 times. That little sliding tile minigame. So here, we are going to hold X, and beep, 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 beep. It's less button mashing. It's only like 15 to 20 circles, so that's not so bad. But this is a memory game. Cute little chocobo, I'll give it that much. But you had to, like, play this stupid frickin' this thing. Oh, that was Minwoo. Oh, somehow I got that. Yang, maybe. No, that's Albert. It's probably not even Albert, it's probably Gordon. Minwoo, Furion. There. Somehow I got 4. So, how the F do you do this with no fucking errors? Just... That's all I got. How? Just how? Final Fantasy 1 was like, here's 10,000 gil, have fun. This is like, nah, here's 100. So anyway, that's my bone to pick with Square Enix today, or Squaresoft today. And there is a bit of a solution to it. Apparently the memory tile game resets after every 30-second round. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's... Oh, 1 damage. Thank you, Gus. Yeah, so basically after 32 rounds, you just keep looping through the same thing again, which is going to be great because eventually, excuse me, after I write down all 32 patterns, like a crazy friggin' conspiracy theorist, I can go in and I can get all the gil. 32,000 gil, actually. Or 320,000, I think it would be. Because 32 times 10,000. Also, I think Maria's speed just increased. I might have missed that. I just saw something pop up there. Not a boner. This is a big-ass snowfield. If you can't tell, by the way, my tolerance for BS today is just a little bit lower than normal. And this dungeon has... Or not this dungeon. This minigame has exceeded my tolerance for BS. So anyway, that's my big beef with the whole minigame on that. Also, by the way, if you back out of the minigame and come back to the world map, yeah, it randomizes all the tiles again, so you don't have that same 32 combo as before, so... Hooray! Or as Todd would say, hooray! So anyway, Snow Cave, here we are. We picked up the snowmobile last time, and I just didn't... I just passed through a lot of crap. Ghouls! At least these look a lot different from the zombies that are in the original Final Fantasy game, because... As fun as... I think I know why Maria's missing. Oh! Hold on. Let me see if that works. Ooh, what's this? It looks like there's something that's there, but there's not. So hurrah for that. Hooray! Floating skull. Well, that's disheartening. Good job, Josef. Josef. Joseph. 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 Yas Queen. Sorry, I keep doing random pronunciations. This is how I come up with Scrabble words, by the way. Hurrah! 100 gil. Really? Enemy strikes first, really? Okay, Maria's taken it like a bitch. Okay, so back row Maria can't hit because she has no accuracy, but front row Maria can. Huh. I feel like Maria and Gus should gain some level up this turn. Or not level up, but stat up. HP up. We'll see. Maria's endurance, Gus's HP and endurance. Joseph's unarmed. Okay. I need eye drops. I do have eye drops. Thank you, Lord. Josef has like nothing. Probably should have bought some eye drops too while I was at it. Something tells me I'm not gonna have fun with this. Damn. Okay, so darkness is not a temporary status effect in this game, but poison is. They really swapped that around from FF1 to this. I'm surprised Furion didn't get HP boost on that one, because he lost quite a bit of chonk, if you will. We're gonna avoid that door. Something tells me it's booby trapped. And I don't like booby traps. I mean, boobies everybody likes, but booby traps not so much. Let's hope we're gonna get lucky. Not like lucky as in like late, but like, you know, lucky as in let's hope I get some good items from treasure chests, because I kind of need it at this point. Let's face it, my party's weak. Let's also hope there's some eye drops in some... Ooh, Gus's strength. Some random treasure chest somewhere, because I don't think I have any more. I think I just have the one. Lots of potions. Still more HP than FF1 does. You know, I am actually thinking. And this is kind of a terrible thing to be thinking. Most doors in this game lead nowhere. Eh, screw it, it's just a door. Let's just go in. Nope, nothing. Battle. Cool, great. Hooray! Scripted battles. Oh. Let's hope I kill these guys. Ooh! 69. Nice. 4 damage. Okay, there we go. Maria's HP better go up. Same with Gus at this point. Really? Only Gus? Not literally. Well, maybe, depending on who you are. Are you fucking kidding me? I chugged, so I earned that swear word. Actually, no. If I can't run this time, I'm just gonna fight. Yep, we're gonna fight. Apparently. Because I can't fucking run from anything. Balls. Actual hairy, sweaty balls. In fact, the actual hairy, sweaty balls from South Park: The Stick of Truth. Gus's endurance, because no one else deserves it, apparently. Thank you, game, for that vote of confidence. Okay, we're going to avoid the doors, unless it's like specially marked with something. Like if it's got red paint over the door frame, or, you know, something like that. Then screw it, yeah, I'll handle doors. But this is just... no. Hooray! That did nothing. Wow, that was like no cured damage. No cured health. Getting some weapons though, so this is nice. This is pretty good. You might say I'm kind of a big deal now. I'm getting there. May as well. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, we gotta go around for that. Notice. The hell is a notice? A gem that calls forth an ice storm. Okay. Something tells me I'm going to need that. Oh, preemptive's nice. Maria, you can cure everybody. Since your cure is probably better. If you can use the cure. Seriously, playing this game is going to be my source of PTSD. There's no other way I can really word that, and... yeah, just, no. There's no way. Hello for... whatever the hell's going on here. I don't even know like where any of the map locations go in this game either. 5, that's the basement 4. I don't know, man. Okay, you can stop hitting Maria at any point now. Thank you. You can start dealing damage at any point now too, Furion. Hooray! Please, Gus. I cured the wrong character, I think. Please, don't hit Furion. That is my only request. Okay. So, I don't like this dungeon. I'm starting... Really? No HP increase on that? Ooh. Okay. That's it. I'm fucking had it with this game already. This is not a game anymore. This is a torture session. An actual torture session. Sure, you give Josef the fucking HP boost, but you won't give Therian it after he got down to like literally 7 fucking health? Grr, time for me to drink. Mini rant over. We are gonna run from Deadringers. We gotta. Okay, grenade goes down first. Goblins are nothing. I'm always worried when those appear because in the beginning of Final Fantasy 1 or when you play through Final Fantasy 7 or 8, or not Final Fantasy 1, sorry, Final Fantasy 9, beginning of that. And then 7 and 8. I think 10 did the same thing as well, and X2. When you... try to word this the right way. When you... What floor am I even on at this point? I don't even know. Okay, apparently I'm back by that other door thing, I guess. Well, let's see if we can get around to it. Maybe. Excuse me. Get the beer burps. Would you stop paralyzing? Yeah, you go down. I wonder if I get some potions in here too, because I can use some of those now too. Just getting that out there. Really? Swear to God. Swear to God. We're gonna save scum this dungeon, I think. Like, we are actually gonna have to save scum this. Ooh, a battle axe. There's really not much I can do. Ooh, double battle axe, though. You know what? Screw it. Double battle axe. Ba-dum-bum. I guess we gotta do this. Even though it sucks. This is the problem with me being such a perfectionist in this game. Ant dot. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad that missed. Okay, there's a lot I'm grateful for in this world, but this battle configuration right here, this is what I most needed. Oh. Oh, daddy. Ooh, a mithril. Of course enemy strikes first. Of course they fucking do. And of course they deal retarded amounts of damage. Ridiculous amounts of damage. Wait, you don't even have... Fucking Christ. Nope, we're safe scumming. There's a reason I'm save scumming. Big reason I'm save scumming. And that big reason for save scumming. Yes, preemptive. Anyway, that big reason for save scumming is not because the enemy struck first, but because Maria took too much damage. And that's just something I can't. I can't. So we know to go to this treasure chest first, and we're going to equip that second battle axe. Oh, actually, your axe can be upgraded to a battle axe. Didn't even realize. Javelin can be a spear. And... there. There we go. See, this is nice. Why couldn't the game do this before? Like, was it necessary to back attack me? By the way, for those of you who haven't played Final Fantasy before, back attack is basically the same as enemy strikes first. So, if I use the two interchangeably, that's why. I know some... Probably should self-destruct. So anyway, yes, I know that a couple of you who watch this haven't played a Final Fantasy game before. Or you've only seen me play Final Fantasy 1. And that's probably about it. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9... and... yeah, I think just 7, 8, 9. Maybe 6, maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. There was this whole thing with back attacks where your party would face away from the enemy rather than towards. And that's basically what gave the enemy the ability to hit you first. So back attacks became a thing in later installments of the game. So an enemy strikes first. It's just quicker to say back attacks. Because they attack you from behind. It's just a small little thing, just in case none of you are gamers. They're not, like, literally attacking my back in this game. But they might as effing well be. But yeah, we're definitely safe scumming this dungeon, because this whole game is probably going to be a big safe scum. Let's just face it. This is a ridiculous... It's just ridiculous. Like, you're always underpowered. I might actually, like, grind level ups at the end of this. Although I still find it really weird, if you will, that Maria could not hit an enemy unless she was in the front row. Like, it's baffling me. Okay, not baffling me, but like, it's just like, it's hard to wrap your head around. It's like, how are you up close and in person and still unable to hit things? Holy tits on a cracker. Bye-bye, Mr. Goblin. Gobble gobble. And there's a reason I did this way, by the way. Is because now, this is the ultimate setup for your characters. Assuming there's no magicians in the back row, which is going to happen. Believe you me, it is going to fucking happen. Damn it. But, you got your 8 rows. You want to take out the top 2 and the back 1. So that way, that green bomb, that's the only thing they can attack unless they use their arrows. This is what I was talking about, like the whole ideal battle config. It's because technically it reads as, there's a monster there, there should be monsters there, so therefore those back 2 can't go. Whereas if you get rid of the front one, it's like, the monsters are gone, check, monster's still there, cool, next row can attack. It's a weird way that the game handles the party system. So there's that. The more you know, the more you grow. Where am I? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna follow the water around. I'm kind of pulling a Marshall Erickson from How I Met Your Mother. I tend to sing what I'm doing sometimes. By the way, speaking of, I did see an article recently. And by recently, I mean this morning when I was in the bathroom. Because when I'm brushing my teeth or when I'm doing my shaving, I tend to like read news articles and stuff like that. Not when I'm pooping though, that's just gross. Don't want to get poop germs all over my phone, that's just, ugh. I'm more hygienic than that. Anyway. What was I going to say? Something dark side. Right, How I Met Your Mother. So there was an article that went around recently about the top 10 worst characters or most horrible characters, and the article actually finished with Ted, who is the main character of How I Met Your Mother. And when you watch the series and you keep that in mind, you start to see how weird Ted is. Like, he's relatable. Because sometimes it's those little things that are deal breakers in relationships that you just don't... What the hell is... Okay. I am fighting literal icicles. God, this is almost as bad as Final Fantasy VII. I was gonna say something there. But yeah, it's like, you always have, like, relatable characters, even if the... Ooh, finally, Maria's HP and Endurance. Finally. Why do I feel like you gotta lose, like, 4 times the amount of your max health before it actually goes up? So his spear is level 4. Mace would be under staff. Let's be funny. And give him 2 mithril maces. Yes, this one. B4. So this is B44. And I don't actually think this is the right map, but whatever, let's roll with it. Potion. What the hell are you doing, Mir? She's like washing herself, but her back is rubbing up against her salt wheel, and it's like squeaking against the bars. It's really weird. 1 second. Mir, are you being weird over there? Are you looking for a cameo? Is that it? There you go. Just had to blow some hot wind on her and she was like, oh, got to stop. Ice scroll. It's a shame I grinded up a bunch of gil to get ice scrolls, but go off, I guess, right? Of course enemy strikes first, why wouldn't they? I like it when my characters attack first. I hate it when enemy characters attack first, because it happens so often, and when you play Final Fantasy 1, I want you to keep track of how many times enemies get preemptive hits on you. Bearing in mind that I was playing on easy mode, not normal, and I was still having a bit of difficulty with that one. Got through it in the end, but my god. And that's all I have to say about that. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a slower playthrough. I mean, I've only been at it for like 20 minutes, but... Mithril Spear. Ooh, actually... Mithril Spire. Giggity, giggity, giggity. I don't trust this door, because last time I did it, it was a whore. Nope, I can't justify that. Why can't you justify it? Glad you asked, people. The reason I can't justify it is because when I used up all my magic before, I got wrecked by a measly sergeant. And I don't want to get wrecked by a measly sergeant again. Or whatever else is going to await me in the wings here. So that's why I didn't cast fire on the icicles. Plus the icicles don't do that much damage. Ooh, knife, axe, and strength. So knife and axe are 4. At this point, we will equip her with a sword. And where's the shield? Just to give her some kind of defense. I mean, she is at the front row. She is taking quite a bit of damage. Don't really want her to take so much damage. Let's go against the river here. I mean, that almost did, like, nothing, so... I'm not even sure what the shield does in this game. Like, it doesn't increase defense, so... What gives, I guess is the word. Let's just... they level up together, though. Yeah, they level up together. Oh, a mithril shield. It really doesn't do much, does it? There must be a hidden stat that I'm not seeing, like a block stat or something. Because I'm not seeing any difference on my stats when I'm using the shields and the swords and stuff. Well, that did, like, nothing. Let's go with the river. I'm a little afraid of these enemies. Double crits, nice. Everyone likes a crit. Everyone likes to get their crit hit. Not their crit hit, but their crit hit. The critical hit. Not their crit as in like a euphemism for crit. You know. Anyway, Joseph's got some gains. Some massive gains. Which I'd expect since he's basically a knockoff of Yang at this point. Oh, that does like nothing. An ancient soul. Oh, goddamn monsters. We're gonna have some fun with this, aren't we? Huh. So Maria's magic apparently doesn't really increase her cure strength. Maybe eventually it will. But I can find it doesn't like, do the same as Minwu does. So 20, 35, 4, and nothing. Because he doesn't got any spells. And he kind of smells. Just enemy strikes first. I need to do like a running tally. Also, stop hitting Maria. Unless you're going to increase her health points, stop it. I'm not bitter. I'm just disappointed. Also, why does Gus look like a Brazilian flag? Oh, okay, Maria. Okay, there you go. Like, seriously, okay, I can't see it on this picture. But Gus's character design actually looks like a Brazilian flag. It's got, like, the green around with the blue and yellow stomach. And it's like, okay, you've got a globe in the middle of your tummy, and... Look at that, he's a Brazilian flag. Ah, oh, nice, one grenade down. Yes, 2 down. Not much there. 3 down. Yes, no self-destructs. That is the ultimate goal when you're playing Final Fantasy, by the way. You want to make sure your bombs don't self-destruct. Unless it's scripted. In which case, bombs away. May as well check this room out. Grarg. 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 Oh. Oh. I understand animal words. I speak with him. What? Opening in right wall. Monster protecting bell. Bell inside wall. What? You understand my dilemma with this, right? Like, how is it that Gus, who can speak to animals, is like a warrior? Just, why isn't he Robin Hood? Why is his grammar make him look like such an idiot? Maybe that's why the other characters are so surprised, actually. But it's kind of up there with the whole idiot savant thing, like... Hmm. Hooray! At least we're getting some strength ups. That's what really matters here. The other thing I want to do is screw Maria. Not okay, that came out really wrong. I don't want to... No. I want to, I want to see what the Ancient Sword does. But I'm a little afraid to equip Maria with something other than a shield because, like, yeah, it's great that the shield and the sword are leveling up together, but I don't get the damage output. But do I want the damage output if I have a chance of blocking? These are the questions. And I think I'm going to equip the Ancient Sword, actually. Sword that casts an ancient curse. This is really like the longest... Oh, Yetis, those are nothing. They're useless. With a capital Y. I know useless doesn't have a Y in it. Oh. $99 G's. 99 bottles of G on the wall. 99 bottles of G. Please don't auto battle. I mean, I suppose this auto battle is fine. This wasn't a scripted one like a boss. I also need to move my phone over because it's interfering with my... Oh, what's this about COVID? 72 new cases of Manitoba. Great. Canada's getting some COVID again, by the way. Just a heads up for any of you Canadian viewers. Silver plate. A booby plate made of silver? Sure, why not? And we're gonna save scum this mofo because this is not gonna end well. It is the Guardian Adamantoise. Adamanti. Adamanti? Adamantite. Adamantium. I don't know, but he's very adamant about... let's just see what I can do with ice first. Oh, that's not so bad. 42 damage. $100 damage? Okay, I think I found his weakness. Ice. Maria obviously does more damage because her magic is higher. Ah. No, don't flee. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. That was a much easier time. Something is embedded into the wall. It is the goddess bell. Well, sure, why not? I mean, this is really... the world should not work this way. What gives with this? Wrong way. are never, ever, ever smoking crack together. That came out really wrong. But I mean, I'm not personally into smoking crack, so it fits. Fits the bill, if you will. Well, on the downside, the actual downside, Therian is still under 200 health. I would have laughed if he got HP that turn. So, oh damn it! No, not you. This is an actual not you moment. I gotta fight against Borgin. I just saw him there. Yes, I think I gotta fight him. He might be trying to have his way with me. But Borgin, I have a girlfriend. You can't do this to me. Not for me. Save Scum is a little old place where we can win together. Damn you, you've ruined me. Ruined. This evening has been ruined, I say. Ruined. The Emperor will not tolerati fallery. I can go back now. Well, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. That is dirty. I'm filing a sexual harassment lawsuit against Borgin. That's all the joke I can make on that one. There's not really much else I can say. Hey there, Borg hen. Now is the time where I cast fire. Heal 3. Why would you heal yourself after taking 0? SquareSoft. Just SquareSoft. So you got me, but I'm not going alone. Take my final gift. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. Ha ha! See you down there. Let me guess, a rolling boulder. Heh, if that's what she said, it's coming too fast. Now go. Run. You coming with us. We want you come. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just, okay. He is smart enough to speak to beavers. He is strong enough to wield 2 axes at the same time and do more damage than the rest of the party without leveling up. And yet they give him such... You coming with us. We want you come. They give him such caveman speech. And he's not even the one that jumps in front of the boulder. Molly, I'm always with you. Well, good thing I didn't teach him ice. Because he just got iced. Well, Josef died. Can I search the ground and steal his goods? No. Can't pickpocket his dead body. That sounded really weird out loud. But that is neither here nor there. We have finished the snow cave, and I do not intend on coming back. Ever again. Ever. I just don't. I just don't. You know, I kind of like the hand-painted backdrop style that this game does. It kind of reminds me of the land cards in Magic the Gathering, which is it's a good thing, because like the land cards, you have like these different backdrops. Like you have your forest, which is all your woodsy trees, and your sunset trees. It's basically anything considered trees is going to be in the forest mana. The swamps, you get your bogs, your marshes, your quagmires, all of your like gunky, swampy, quicksandy, southern Alabama, Resident Evil 1 style, everything. You get your mountains, obviously those are the fire ones, what have you. It's nice to see a bit of variety in thing. I think Maria's going to be the one to attack Fury and get his HP up. I wonder how high I can get my stats up. I know that sounds really weird out loud, but I wonder how high my stats can go. Okay, Ancient Sword missed. Great. So we probably got a bit of Gil in there. Oh, we missed Josef so. Josef died? You died for that bell. Please don't waste his life. Go take it to Kasayon as soon as possible. Josef died? No. Josef is still alive. And this is why I laugh in the face of death. Ooh, 10,000 Gil. Because Josef is not dead. He truly is alive. In here. In our hearts. And for that, we thank you. But I will say, as a part of this eulogy moment for Josef, he had a very Mr. Clean-like appearance. Now, I don't want to say he was Mr. Clean, but he certainly looked the part. Like if he was in modern society, he could fit the bill. And you can't look any more clean than Mr. Clean. I'm pretty sure, like, give him, like, a couple of more years, he would have some, like, white eyebrows to go with it, and that would have been, like, you know, he would have fit the bill. So, good on you, Josef, for looking the part of Mr. Clean. Now, based on how he ended how he came into this world. By the balls. I can't keep a straight face with this. Sure, his life started from his daddy's nutsack. And the balls were much bigger than him at that point in time. But coincidentally, the ball that killed him in the end, proportionally, was the same size as the ball that spawned him. So Josef, for proving to us once and for all that life comes full circle, and we only leave with what we came in with, I thank you for that. Now, I'm done with the joke. I'm done with the ball jokes now. Josef, thank you for your sacrifice. It was for a good cause. Sorry, guys. I mean, when you gotta grab life by the balls. Huh. Now, I mean, Josef always did say he liked pancakes. And now, he truly is what he ate. I'm going to hell, aren't I? Like, I'm actually going to hell for the jokes that I make. If hell exists. If not, I'll just end up like Joseph. Joseph? Whatever his name is. I'll probably just end up crushed under a rock or something. I don't know. No, I'll probably have like a meltdown at Final Fantasy 2 like 20 years down the line. I'll give myself a fucking heart attack. To Joseph. May he rip. You know, it doesn't sound the same when you say rip. Like, there's this old, Vine, I guess you call it, where the young girl was like, Grandma died, LOL, but it meant, like, lots of love. Or it said, rip grandma, ha 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 ha, like that kind of meme. Yeah. Rip grandma. Rip Josef. But it just doesn't sound the same when you say rip, because it just doesn't. It sounds like you're actually ripping him, rather than him resting in peace. Or, yeah, in this case it would be one piece. Yeah. One very flat coin of a human piece. Part of my dark humor, by the way, comes from watching shows like 2.5 Men. Because when Charlie Sheen's character died in that show, they described him as they wanted to have an open wake, but he wasn't presentable because he was now basically Charlie Tartar. So dark humor like that kind of made its way into my vocab. Anyway, we're back from Kasayan. Salamand. Maybe Sid knows the Dreadnought's weak point. After all, he did build the airship. I'm sure he has all the answers to your machinary questions. I don't think he does. Shaking your head? Okay. So Joseph gave his life for that bell. Well, Joseph, I can say another thing. Before they rang your bell, you were ringing all the enemies' bells. And now we have a bell to ring in your honor. Cannot let Joseph die in vain. Please take that bell to Castle Kasayon at once. Kasayon. One thing that I do like about this, though, that I really like about this, is having that fudging gill to buy myself some mithril gear. So I found a mithril shield. Don't need it anymore. Mithril helm. Done. Mithril mail. Done. Mithril gloves. Done. Mithril helm and mithril gloves. Mithril helm and mithril gloves. Mithril helm, mithril gloves, and I don't feel right unless I've got my characters wearing the same stuff. Silver plate I'll put on Gus, because he's the third character, may as well. Mithril, 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 mithril. Mithril, 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 silver, mithril. And the last wee tiny bitine of prep that we're going to do before we save and start a new adventure, and by new adventure I mean new video, is we want to make sure we have all of the other gear we need. Like the mithril kniffy. Like the mithril sword. And we can sell off our duplicates. Where's the... I like how the mithril knife is better than the long sword. But we're gonna go with the mithril sword. We like the ancient sword though, we're not gonna give that up. I don't have mithril axe. Oh, shit, right. Shoot. Chazbot. We are going to sell the ice scroll. Since I have the knife and the dagger, we're going to switch over to the dagger. We have 2 maces, but we also have a mithril mace. Ooh, that's, no. Javelin, spear is better. Broadsword. I think it was the okay, I got a few battle axes. We're gonna get rid of those. Well, we can get rid of the bow. Because that's not good enough to give us a bow. Antidotes we are going to sell because we don't have Mindu anymore, but at least we can get rid of the ant dots. Broadsword was worse than the longsword. Axe was worse than battle axe. We probably don't need the buckler and I may actually equip the mithril shield at some point. Like the dual mithril shield. There's a trick for that apparently. We don't need leather caps anymore. Don't need leather armor. Don't need bronze mail now that we got mithril and silver. Probably don't need the shirt. Kidding. I'm not going to take my shirt off on stream. Who do you think I am? Actually, no, I probably would at some point. But there we go. So we had 10,000 gil. We spent about 6,000, and now we have 8,000. That's all I got. So, we are all decked out in mithril gear. And it's probably going to be the last time we see mithril gear ever again. Because, you know, this game tends to be that way. But anyway, we're actually going to stop this for now. Been an hour. It's time. Turn that off. We are young. No, okay, well, not kidding, but we're gonna come back next. These things make me talkative. I like that though. Okay, I can use the talkativity. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're gonna come back next time. We're gonna go to Kasayan and we're gonna finish that one specific section of the game. I think it's just to the dreadnought that all we need, or because basically. You apparently can walk, or you can return to Poft and Sid will fly you there, but then you still have to walk back. Something weird like that. But anyway, Kasayan is the next step. After Kasayan, I guess we'll blow up the dreadnought, and that'll be it for today. Can't really think of much else that we can do in 1 hour. I don't want a power level on stream because, let's face it, that takes a long ass time. And some of you don't want to spend that much time waiting for me to level up, so I'm skipping that part. Just like Final Fantasy VIII, I'm skipping the level ups. Skipping the card grind. Anyway, we will end this for now, and yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video, and happy gaming. Laguna Matata.